Mike?
This is Phil Angotti, friend of the show. Phil's a
nice.
real talented guitarist and singer. He does a lot of
great.
Beatles shows and stuff.
Good.
Very
Fabulous.
talented guy. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, 9 at 9. Number 9, did you know that below the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., there's some graffiti of an old silent movie starlet? Well, we do because we did the story yesterday. The memorial was...
Not everyone saw it,
I
Larry.
didn't see it, and I'm on the show.
The memorial was finished in 1922, and 45 feet below the sculpture of Lincoln, the National Park Service found a sketch on one of the pillars. The theory is that the sketch is of the racy actress Theda Bara. She was one of the first sex symbols of the film age. She was so sexy, her nickname was the Vamp, and she appeared in films like The Devil's Daughter. She even uttered the famous line, which I use all the time, "Kiss me, my fool." The underground sketch that they discovered looks a lot like promotional posters from the time. And one employee of the National Mall theorizes a laborer on the memorial around 1918 went to the movies before work and sketched out the beauty he had just seen on the screen.
All right, number 8, Dean made rice pudding yesterday, and as he explained, it's one of those either you love it or you hate it things, which got the newsroom talking. How do we feel about other stuff like this? Stuff like cottage cheese, mayo, yogurt, tartar sauce, cream cheese. I eat them all.
Oh,
we
you
all
don't eat cottage cheese, do you?
I do.
I love cottage
Multiple
cheese.
times a week. You don't.
Wow.
Come on, Larry. All the
Oh,
protein,
nah, I
low
can't.
calories.
Can't get there.
How
Wow.
do you know? How about mayonnaise?
It's
I love
small
mayo.
doses on a sandwich. Or in maybe a chicken salad or a tuna salad.
I could eat tartar sauce for days.
Really?
Oh, are you kidding me? That's just with
Mayonnaise
a
and
fish
ketchup or
fry.
something, right? Or what?
This is odd to me
With
because
fried fish, you don't like sauce on it?
a little bit, but it's got to be
Delicious.
sparingly. But you
I
hate
even
the
dip
eggs.
my fries in it.
You hate the eggs, but you like all that other stuff.
I love eggs. I don't like hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Any other egg? Well, not any other, but most other versions of eggs, I love.
Yeah. You've got it.
I just don't like the ones that smell like methane gas. Those I don't like. Disgusting.
All right, number
Yolk in the
7. Number 7, with all these phones and refrigerators and thermostats and streaming services all connected to the web, forensic experts are saying it won't be long before these appliances are witnesses in criminal trials.
What?
Your stove could have info about a murder.
I ain't saying nothing.
All these gadgets are called the Internet of Things, and many are connected on their own networks, and many have video capabilities. So if your refrigerator has a motion-activated camera, it's quite possible for it to record some type of crime.
What?
Like if you're stealing the mayonnaise
Yeah.
out of the fridge. I don't
A
know.
lot of crimes going on in my house in the kitchen, I'll tell you that. But
Detectives already know to look around crime scenes for any gadgets that might provide extra clues, and cyber experts point out the biggest fear for the future is that these gadgets start acting on their
Right.
own and overtaking us all.
This is like a Disney movie, like Beauty and the Beast, when all the stuff comes to life,
Yeah.
like the dishes come to life. I can
Yeah.
see my stove taking me out.
Yeah. Murder stove. The stove that murders.
all right, number 6. Robin made this retro dish earlier this month, the old bologna cake.
Oh,
She put her spin on hers by adding ramen noodles, but the original bologna cake is getting popular again, and it's no surprise since our girl is a trendsetter. The whole thing started out as a joke in the 1950s, but it went on to be a staple at Southern gatherings, and we think we know why. It's partly why it's popular right now. It was seen in the movie Sweet Home Alabama, and that movie came out in 2002. Gen Zers are watching that movie for the very first time, and you guessed it, they're making bologna cake and sharing their videos online, and that's how trends come and go.
Well, to be
and come back
clear,
again.
I also, as one of my very first recipes, I made a bologna cake that was cream cheese
Yeah.
and mayo and layered, and it was decorated with the squeezy cheese. It was one of my.
It was good.
That was
not-
pretty
that
good
doesn't
one too.
sound bad,
yeah.
So yeah.
You had me at squeezy cheese.
Number 5, people seem to be really into finding out about their ancestry these days, and that has meant big bucks for Scotland. With these at-home genealogy research and DNA testing kits, many Americans are finding that they have Scottish ancestry, and that draws them to the northern part of the UK at such a rate that America accounted for 1/5 of Scotland's overseas visits in 2023. Some visitors are 70% Scottish and are looking to really pinpoint some ancestral homeland. But tour guides say they've come across travelers with names like MacDonald and Mackenzie, who felt a huge kinship with one of the outer islands of Scotland, even though they only have a 2% match for Scottish DNA. They point out movies and TV shows have almost certainly helped this book, too. People see Braveheart, go there hoping to be related to William Wallace. There's also the movie Rob Roy, and more recently, Mary Queen of Scots and Netflix's Outlaw King.
All right, number 4. The internet has a new boyfriend. It's not Timothy Chalamet, it's this guy.
Hey, you may know me from stuff. Yeah, I joke, I act, I write. I speak what I'm pretty sure is my mind. I just try to stay out of trouble and do my thing. But for the past few years, my favorite side gig, the one thing that's given me a space to collect myself.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Millie. It's gluten-free. Refocus my energy, revitalize my spirit, has been coming in here a couple times a week and being the perfect boyfriend. Obviously, it's just a title. I'm not perfect, but who is?
What about this one?
And who wants to be?
Wow. You look amazing. You should definitely get that.
But it's a way of putting out into the world that, yes, I'm someone's boyfriend, and I take that seriously. When I'm with her, I'm with her.
Oh, is that for me?
Oh, yeah. Your macadamia matcha. Line wasn't bad at all.
Really?
It's common sense, really.
You look absolutely stunning.
You're focused, you're present, and in the moment.
But all that matters is how you feel. Hey, I got those theater tickets for when your mom's in town.
It's important to communicate efficiently.
He's
and not
Pete
be afraid
Davidson.
to-
You know, dated Kim Kardashian, dated Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
He is the new face of Reformation women's clothing. He's starring in a series of ads for the brand, playing the perfect boyfriend. There's also I think there's a shot of him like doing an underwear ad where he's got no tattoos
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
you got them all removed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
God bless. Number 3, seems like everybody's using a face roller these days, am I right?
Yeah.
Some of them are made of jade, others actually heat up. Some are meant to be used cold, and others even vibrate, Larry. But do they even work? The folks at Popular Science asked a dermatologist, Dr. Trivedi from Rush University Medical Center here in Chicago, says, bottom line, it's a superficial treatment.
Yeah.
She says there are no permanent anti-aging effects, but the rolling motion may help improve blood flow to the skin and drain excess lymphatic fluid, which is a real problem, as we all know. And rollers can temporarily depuff the skin and improve circulation, but they won't see an improvement in fine lines or wrinkles.
That's
So
shocking.
now you know.
Women are all about that exterior beauty.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about what's in the heart. How many
Yeah.
times have I been telling you that?
That's
We say
all-
this all the time, men.
That's all we care about.
Yeah. It's so hard
Mm-hmm.
to. They just don't get it.
Yeah. What are you feeling right now?
Look, yeah, I wonder why we're so into exterior looks. I wonder because we keep hearing feedback all the time
Yeah.
that we need to do
I don't
this.
even think
From each other.
Yeah,
so
it's
you're
not
hearing
all men.
feedback.
It's you women judging
She
each
thinks
other.
she's so pretty.
Yeah.
No.
Did you
Yeah.
see her?
Oh, yeah.
It's because at a certain age you just become invisible to the opposite sex. That's even worse. You don't say anything.
What do you
but
think?
the
A
men
lot of
don't say anything.
28-year-olds are knocking down our doors.
If you have money, they will. That's what happens, right? Right? You see a lot of older men with younger women. I'm not saying you guys. I'm just,
They love old men. That's
Yeah.
what's so.
Listen, one spot on TV for 3 minutes. This kid's gotten more DMs than I've gotten in 19 years. So
Yeah.
yeah.
that destroys
Joey,
your whole
stick
little
your head
theory
in there
there.
and show
Yeah.
people who we're
Just give
talking
a little
about. Just put
hidey
your head
hole.
right in there, Joey.
Yeah, there it is.
Still available? How do they contact you?
Yeah, sure, yeah, give me a call.
Joey Lags, 86.
That's it.
What is it?
Joey Lags, 86.
And not the year he was born, Larry. That wasn't until 2001.
Oh, for crying out loud.
All right, enough. God, they're just dropping him DMs left and
It's
right.
unbelievable.
My socks are older than you.
All right, number 2. Here's one that might shock you, might not. Chicago and Southern Airlines qualifications for stewardesses.
Here we go.
Which we now call flight attendants. These were the musts. Number 1, single, not engaged. Number 2, between the ages of 22 and 28. Number 3, between 5'2" and 5'5". Number 4, between 100 and 120 pounds. Number 5, good eyesight, no glasses.
Is this an airline or Fox News in 2005?
Number 6, good teeth. Number 7, good figure. Number 8, slender legs. Number 9, natural hair color. Let's get down to number 11, the ability to carry on a lively conversation.
You gotta have a brain.
And number 19 is nice hands.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what.
That's very
That one
vague.
makes sense, though.
Yeah,
You don't want any
wanna-
janky hands handing you
Yeah.
a Diet Coke,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Good old days.
Number 1, a look back at a very short student film that was created by a guy named Marv Newland in 1969. He would go on to work with Sesame Street, MTV, Nickelodeon, and so many more. But this old student film is seen as a classic and is even preserved by the Academy Film Archive. It's called Bambi Meets Godzilla.
Oh no.
It'd be lovely.
All right, Marv. Okay.
Bambi better run.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Marv again.
Well, you get a lot
Sure.
of credits.
What a narcissist.
Yeah. Oh,
Lord.
okay. Thanks,
Get the
Marv.
idea, Marv. It's all about Marv.
Oh,
Maybe that's the joke here.
I want to see
And nothing
Godzilla.
happens.
Let's get to the action. I think we got there.
Ah, you were distracting us with
Yeah.
the credits. The end. That's pretty
Okay.
brilliant. Yeah, it's the 9 at 9.
boy. Yeah.
No sequel on that one.
No.
No.
The book was better.
Oh,
Here we go.
still.
Is there more?
Yeah, they.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.